Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Factorio with the Sea Block Modpack. So last time we spent quite a while getting this new sludge factory put together. We doubled the amount of mineral sludge we're producing each tick, and I think it's stable. I mean, for a while we were having trouble with filters, but I believe that's working now. Just make sure. Now, this is having trouble with filters again. We're gonna need to get more filters in our system, that system. Oops. Where are the filters? Yeah, ideally we just have enough to cover the entire right side, so that there'd always be a full filter sitting right outside the door. But well, we'll see. I don't want to overload it, so it can't. Well, they're on opposite lanes, aren't they? So that'll never happen. Yeah, actually it could. I don't want to make it so that the empty filters will back up to the point where this machine cannot drop an empty filter. That would be bad. Anyway. We'll just do the best we can to get filters in here. That might be why we're having a bit of trouble with this mineral sludge production. Anyway, we need to get focused on these crystallizers. Do we have... I mean, we have 4. That's fine. I wonder if I should make more iron than I am, just so I can have some to turn into steel. Nah, we can figure that out eventually later. I don't want to deal with it right now. We should put a better filter here. Not filter, a better insert. Though probably we should make some better filter inserters too. Let's see. We have plenty. That'll work. We're gonna need more belts. Alright, let's get this, let's figure out a pattern, because right now I haven't, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing. Right, so where's the sludge going to be? The sludge is right now, right at there. This will all go away, so the interval might change. But perhaps not by much. We're certainly gonna need to bring coal down here. Alright. So it's gonna be 4 to 1, right? 4 crystallizers to 1 ore crusher. So let's see if we can do direct insertion for all of them. We can make no, well, let's just grab that. So like this, perhaps? Actually, no. Let's make this even neater. We'll put all the pipes on the inside. I like that. I like it a lot. So we'll have to always go under like that. And then we need fast inserters, because we're going to be producing pretty quickly. So really it's going to be all about taking stuff out of here. There's going to be 3 main outputs. Why are these not on my bar? Now they are on my bar. Okay. So we're going to be, for every one we grab, and we're going to run 4 times a second. But this will, I think this will work. We might have to add a third one to make it balance, but maybe not. That'll be the ore. So like, okay, so this is going to produce sapphirite. And this will crush sapphirite. And this will output sapphirite. Can we just copy from... No, it doesn't work. And this will be the actual crushed rock. Crushed stone, excuse me. Then we'll have a line of crushed stone going down that way. Maybe one over more, like that. It doesn't interfere with this. Although this doesn't need to be there anymore, does it? Let's see. Is this as far as I can go? Yeah, okay. That. We could put it right there. I don't know. Since we got so much of this, what's it called? Actually, we should plan on grabbing some and merging it in like that. So we should make some balance splitters. I always call them balancers. They're not. Okay, I'm liking this. It's an attractive pattern, I think. If we can, assuming that we can empty it fast enough. So this is producing, what was it? The crystallizers are every 2 seconds, so we don't... It's 1 ore every 2 seconds, so we can just use a regular inserter. Because this is slow. That's why we need so many per single ore crusher. There and there. There's something out here to connect it. That's our basic pattern. Okay, let's duplicate it. This will be the sapphirite, or stereotyte. About to run out of room. This is rubite. And not quite enough room. We are so not going to have enough slag for all this, but I think it'll be okay. We're going to be really high on crushed stone, too. What exactly are we going to use the crushed stone for? Let me think about that. The ore sorting is going to give us back slag, but the crushed stone? We can make mineralized water with it. That's always been an issue. Landfill, of course. Back into stone. That's a thought. And apparently high calcium chloride is another thing I could use. Oh, I could turn it back into slag slurry. I see. Ah. So now I really hadn't thought of that. Huh. It's a small amount. Basically, we're gonna have what, 16 of these? So we're producing enough slag slurry such that we could probably keep 2 of these filtration units in power. We're low on electricity, by the way. I don't know. It's hard to know. But yeah, I didn't realize that. That's an unexpected slag equivalent. I do like how this game, everything kind of feeds on itself. It's very, it's a nice, attractive feel. So many ways to recapture lost resources. Okay, that's breaking up bobmonium. This is going to be breaking up rubite. Crushing, I mean. Stereotyte. Okay. And each of these is going to have a filter inserter going right. I think just one. I should just do all 3 sides. Both sides. Bots would sure make this go easier. And unlike my other playthrough, I don't think I'm gonna, the base game playthrough, I don't think that when we get to bots, I'm going to, like, refrain overly much to avoid taking advantage of them. It's just, it seems, it's so complex, the recipes are so complex and things need such limited quantities that it really seems designed well for bots. I'm not convinced that this ratio works. I mean, we mathed it out, but I'm not good at math. No, that's not gonna work. We kind of didn't really make the power poles work nicely. We'll figure it out when we figure out what this that belt's gonna look like. Okay. We'll balance each step along the way. We missed one. Walked right by it. Alright, I don't know where this is going to go yet. We'll figure it out. We might have to have another set of, what are they called? Of these? Not these. These! That just accepts the rock instead of the slag. We can make it, just so we could make the, how much space is there between them? Is there room? Yeah. We can make it, no, that's sulfur. Where is that? We can make it so that this is sitting in our lineup right next to it, and then beyond a certain point, it'll be rock-based. Okay, so we still need to get this set up. We could just put that there. It's kind of, unfortunately, asymmetric. No, right like that. It's already connected. I don't need to worry about it. Let's set up the filtering now. Oh, this is already going. Is this going? It is. This is bobmonium. Crushed bobmonium. Eventually we're going to have to do so much. Look at this. Right now we're dealing with ore and then crushed. But eventually we'll have to deal with chunks and crystals and purified and geodes and extra tiers of things. But I don't care. We spent quite a bit of time getting this far. I'm just going to be happy with what we got. Alright. It's all dark again. We need to get some more lights. We're definitely gonna need to clear that out. But not at the moment. Power is a real problem. We're dipping real low at night. Are these charging during the day? Yeah, they're charging during the day. They're getting back to full. This doesn't help. Even during the day, we're not maxed out. Interesting. No, we are. That's our power usage. That. Maybe we should go deal with that. Yeah, okay. We have surprising little iron. Tight. I thought we'd just pick up a bunch, but we only got 60. Because it's 4 for 3, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot. So this can only hold 50. 50's only gonna turn into, what? 16 ore? 16 plates? So this actually lasts a lot less. I can't just leave a furnace there for like a few hours. Have it come back and be working still. Carbon. No carbon. Is this good? Seems good. It seems like it's getting enough cold filters going past it to always be working. Alright. So we need to deal with this. And one problem we're having is not enough steel to make what's it called? To make the solar panels. But also another problem is we just do not have enough steam power going. 18 is the max, I guess. Anyway. Let's grab some more of this. Got tons of copper. Maybe I should set up one of these for iron. I probably should. I'm going to eventually anyway. Oh, not now. This ran out of components. Do we have solder? We have a decent amount of solder, yeah. This does not have tinned. Let's just make a box. Mineral water is high. Cut off one. Yeah, this is having trouble purifying. Not enough solar panels. Okay, we'll have to deal with that another time. I wanted to fix this. How are we gonna do that? Ideally, I'd have more room down here, but I don't. So. Okay, wait, where is this gonna come back? We said we needed to pull back rock this way, so we could just put it right here. Maybe right here. So that's kind of our height limit. So I really wish I had more room. Maybe we have to put them sideways. That will work, yeah. We'll put them sideways. Be a little tricky with the water. That's fine. In fact, I should just leave this alone. We'll bring a second line of carbon down eventually. That will power up everything else. I think. Where is all the carbon? I know I had a bunch of carbon. Must have put it somewhere. Yeah. Alright. Okay, this is gonna break everything. This is all broken. Probably shouldn't have done this at night. Oh well. So many bad things. So this is coming this way. And eventually there'll be a second line coming this way. And we're going to cut some off. Right here. And power some of these. That won't work. It needs to be one higher. Even then, that's not going to work very well. There. We'll have 2 lines of coke, or of carbon running this way. That will leave a 2-point gap, and this is another 4, so we can go across it. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna have... Why do I have an odd number? Okay, because of the filters. The first one right here. 2 and then a gap, and then 2 and a gap, which will let us put things on this side. That works fine. Okay. I should do 4 of these. Now, one of these, well, actually, I'm not even sure anymore. But in the base game, one of these can only power two of these. So we'll need to store steam during the day. Where are they? In these small inline tanks. Well, we can make them all share first. That might be a good idea. We need more room. One more space. 2 more spaces, probably. Maybe that's good. Yeah, that's fine. Inline tanks. Can we walk that? No, we can't. That's fine. It doesn't need to be. That doesn't solve our problem. I don't want to block this, but maybe that would be the best way to do it. Sure. No, I hate that. That's terrible. Okay, let's figure this out. Inline tanks. We have 6. That's an unfortunate number. I'd rather have 8. So 1 like that, 1 like that. Alright. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. And the idea is that when the power is on, we'll be generating steam here. And then when the power goes out, when the solar goes out, we can use the accumulated steam to power the extra steam engines. So, 1 gap, 1 point gap, then these, and there's 4. And then we need 4 of these. There. Before we close this off, let's make sure we have the right power lines going. So everything, my entire factory is moving so slowly. It's okay. It'll get fixed in time. I can't even see anything. So dark. My apologies. We got a light in here? Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot. Flashing power. Yeah. How did that get a coal, a carbon? Oh well. Now we need water. In hindsight, I probably should have put these not there, so we get the water in. But maybe we could just go across here. I like that. Where is this one up? Like this? Whoops. Looked away for a second, and it all went wrong. Yeah, so during the day, when we have nothing stored up, all of the steam is used up by the first two. But when the solar starts kicking in, we're going to have excess steam generated, and it'll begin to fill up. Well, first it'll begin to fill up these, and they'll all burn evenly. I hope. That's kind of curious. Ah, there we go. Now they're all burning evenly. And steam will start to accumulate in these. See, it's up to 80, up to 90. Eventually, come on, it should keep going. Ah, once it got up to a certain threshold, it's going to start filling up the tanks. And then at night, it'll work in reverse. The tanks will start to unload and fill the steam engines. Ah, it was this spiky because of the recharging the accumulators. Yeah, we had a bad night before when they couldn't get recharged because we didn't have the steam running during the day. Okay. Hopefully that should help a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. I might need to have another bank of these, like right here. I could always do that. Looks like we don't have enough coal production to make this happen. Enough coke production, perhaps. We're gonna need more of these. We might actually need more green algae to make this happen. Mineralized is low. That's a problem. But yeah, I don't think we're producing enough of this. So let's go ahead and extend this north. Clear out all this stuff. Our little ad hoc science facility. Yep. Which means we'll need more ore crushers. Can we just do this part? We have 4 liquefiers, blast furnaces, induction furnaces. Where are the ore crushers? There we go. We're gonna need another 4. Okay, let's go deal with ore for now. We've kind of been ignoring it while all this happened. We have a ton of slag. We can just throw in somewhere. So I need to deal with the excess rock we're going to be getting back. But not right now. How's that? Yeah, it's pretty full on rock. Nowhere? There you go. What's going on with our circuits? Why don't we have a ton of solar panels ready to go? How'd this go? Okay, during the day I filled up to half. I think it's net positive, very, very slowly. Ah, right. That's why we don't have things going. We don't have the carbon going into that right now. But otherwise... Solder? Solder's good. Otherwise, looks good. Just need to... Well, solder will last a while. Yeah, it's fine. We actually don't have any more lead at the moment. It's too bad we're just kind of getting rid of our excess purified water there. We could hook it up into our system. This is all stopped. Why is it stopped? No mineralized water. Ah. Well, that's gonna filter through the entire system. Ah, we cut the water. I see. We never hooked this back up. Okay. We can fix that. There. Is there gonna be enough water? Are we? I think we can. We're gonna produce enough water. It's only these 4. But yeah, this is looking kind of sparse. Just need to fill up a mineral water and get all these things going again. Mineralized water, not mineral water. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, though, when you say those two different things. Alright, that's nice and good. How's sulfur doing there? It's fine. It's good enough, at least. Okay. Going a little bit. This will help keep up the mineralized water anyway, because we'll be making more sulfuric wastewater. We are low on purified water. Yeah, we need more of these. Wow. Alright, well, we can do that like anywhere. Let's just find a spot. We'll just put it here for now. It's not, well, no, that's a bad idea. Where should we, up here? I hate to do it, but this might be a fine spot for it. No, there's no. It's not really. Well, okay. Yes, we can pull hydrogen up here too. We already have oxygen coming this way. In fact, we can probably just relocate both of these. Purified water. Now how to get the right things into the right things. Let's relocate this. Why is oxygen gas not going up? Oh, because this is all backed up. All of these are, well, many of these are backed up. Now this is still burning. Is this a local problem? Not enough gas is getting over here to cause a problem. Okay. How do I want this to look? I want this to be like this. And can add this at the top and this at the bottom. I like that. Just for extra clarity. So this is going like this. And hydrogen will pull on the outside. Maybe like right here. No, like right there. This might be too crowded for us to get a pipe through. Nope, it's good. Nope. Actually not getting enough hydrogen gas to keep this up. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. I guess if we needed to, we could just start let's see. There's plenty of ways to get purified water. Yeah, we could get it from just purifying salt water. It's a little expensive. Because these are... Well, actually not... Are they? This is 200 kilowatts per 100 purified water. This is 210 kilowatts per 100 purified water? Oops. Have I been doing this wrong the entire time? I mean, it's convenient to get rid of the oxygen and hydrogen instead of just burning it, but this only takes 1 second and this takes 2. Ah! Oh well. If I were to do it all over again, I would not have these going forever. I would instead just add one of these. But since we do, I'm not going to bother. Eventually we're going to have to pull this up, and we'll have extra purified water from the side when we make our circuits as part of our production chain, rather than ad hoc. Okay, I got distracted then. Oh, this is slowly unwinding. That's not good. Ooh. We might have to double this because I don't think we're gonna be producing enough. Yeah, the wood bricks are not backed up anymore. I don't think we're producing enough coal to turn into carbon. We'll see. If we could cut down this production, that would help. So, what's stopping us? Oh, we're starting to have not enough carbon to keep everything powered. Plenty of those. Plenty of solder. Plenty of that. It's input limited. We're just not grabbing these fast enough. Meh. We're producing a lot of them. And we can just get them piecemeal as needed. Keep those pipes coming. I am so glad they gave us stone pipes in this mod. If we had to do all this with iron pipes, that would just be such a drain on our ability to expand. I mean, the iron we need for the buildings is tough enough to get. Although, wait a minute. Yeah, that's interesting. The equivalent of green circuits from the base game does not require any iron. It requires tin and lead, and that's it. Tin, lead, and bio stuff. Algae. That's curious. Anyway, let's go fix this. How's this mineral is nicely topped off? We could remove this now, I think. Make it just get out of our way. And if not, I'm not going to place another third one of these. I'm just going to place a water treatment plant. They're prettier too. Like this big building with 2 outputs rather than this, which has all these. You know, I kind of wish that these were bigger. The chemical plants. Then it would be easier to braid the belt together like this. It looks prettier this way. Oh well. Anyway, so we were going to expand on this. Let's do that. Because this is burning real quick. That's a problem. Wait a minute. This is facing the wrong way. They all are. The two look very similar. Why isn't that loading purified water? Now it is. Yeah, sometimes when I rotate a building, it doesn't always load the thing it should be. Don't know why. See, this doesn't load purified water. Why not? Because it's not powered. Okay, that's probably fair. Well, that one did, though. Why didn't this one? Sure. We're gonna need more inserters, a lot more. Is it 1-to-1? Does this keep this? It's better than 1-to-1. I don't need. It's like 1-to-1/2, 1-to-2, depending on which way you're going. Okay, now the wastewater needs to go out. Where do we do that? It's just going right over there. Okay. So... these hydro plants can really filter a lot. I mean, these 2 hydro plants are filtering all the sulfuric waste from cleaning all this coal and doing all this crystallizing, or all this filtration, and it seems to work fine. So we can have 2 on the these bottom 2 will be on the inside or the outside, and we'll have to do something similar here. Oh, we need more liquefiers. And this needs carbon dioxide, which is starting to fall behind because we're not producing enough coal. That's a concern. Oh well, we'll deal with it in time. So this needs to be fit right between these 2. There. I say placing it wrong. Ooh, we are short of pipes. Let's grab some more, feed our circuit factory down there. This is nice and full, good. I was worried that that was not going to work, but it'll act as an accumulator essentially now. This isn't working because of lack of tinned. That's all the solder we're going to get for a while. But we got plenty of solder here. Looks good. A few more solar panels. We're out of boards. We can go and just go place them. How is the mineralized water doing? It's fine. And it looks like we're actually producing too much purified water now, which is better than too little. Okay, let's get this hooked up. Ah. Apparently this needs a fast inserter? Because that's what we did below. There. And let's balance when we're leaving here so that this can have more under production at a time. This is useless. I don't know what we're thinking there. At one point we were thinking we'd go underneath, I suppose. Where do we have room to balance? Right here. That'll work. Do I not have? Yes, I do. There we go. And this seems to be working. Wow, that's produced 13,000 carbon. Good deal. Now I am a little concerned that we might have coal backing up. I was hoping the mineralized coal not backing up. I was hoping it was a mineralized water problem and that was going to fix things. But potentially we're not building enough carbon. Or CO2. Is this fully saturated? Yeah. We need like another couple of these, perhaps? We'll fill in as we can make more solar panels. Actually, I think we should get rid of these solar panels and move them over there. Except we're not producing enough coal to expand on this. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, let's try to salvage this a little bit. This needs more than half the coal we're making. It needs like all of the coal we're making. There. So, well, there. So most of the coal will go here, and whatever is left, once this is saturated, will go up. Or as long as 7/8 of it has gone this way, some of it will go up that way. But that's not the problem. The problem is back here. Mineral water is good. Are these backed up at all? They're all working, right? Oh, it's been so long since we had to worry about algae, but now algae seems like it's a real problem. I'm never going to get a chance to finish my ore sorting. I have these grand dreams of good things happening. Maybe we should just ignore it and let bad things happen. Is that a really good idea? Let's deal with the smelting situation first. But eventually we're going to need more liquefiers so that we can deal with this excess stone that's being produced. But we can deal with that. But anyway, all that's going to have to happen. All that's going to have to happen next time because we are over the hour. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could drop these to being half-hour episodes, but no. Oh, we never get enough done in 1 hour to justify making a new episode. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young, and this is Factorio on the Sea Block Modpack. Thank you.